buenas tardes. Hoy yo estoy muy enferma. I'm feeling very sick. So today we're going to do a quick lesson and I'm going to let you guys go to either Kia or listen to some music to help memorize your vocabulary. So let's go through what you're going to need to know. Today we're going to talk about los meses del año. La meta de hoy, or today's goal, is to memorizar or memorize the meses del año, your months of the year, and also to be able to clasificar or classify them by season. Season in Spanish is said estación. It comes from station because our seasons depend on what station our planet is in its orbit, and that's how it determines our weather. Okay, so the vocabulary of the day, starting with the meses del año. Enero, January. Febrero, Marzo, Abril, Mayo, and Junio. Notice all of these are cognates. If you know the English mes, you can figure out the Spanish mes. Julio, Agosto, Septiembre, Octubre, Noviembre, Diciembre. Enero, January. Febrero, February. Marzo, March. Abril, April. Mayo, May. Junio, June. Julio, July. Agosto, August. Septiembre, September. Octubre, October. Noviembre, November. Y diciembre, December. So right now, if you already know your months, move on. If you don't, pause this video and click on the button that says the month's song. Okay, once you know your months, we want to be able to classify them by season or estaciones. Hay 4 estaciones: la primavera, el verano, el otoño, y el invierno. La primavera is the spring. The spring is a prime time for planting new things and watching things grow. So, prime planting in la primavera. El verano is the summer. Verano is a very good time to take a vacation. So, very good vacations in el verano. El otoño is the fall or the autumn. That's when leaves start to change. But in Florida, since we don't have a lot of seasons, our autumn is a little bit odd in that you really can't tell much difference. So we have an odd otoño. And then finally, our last season is el invierno, meaning the winter. And if it does get a little bit cold, we usually like to stay inside in el invierno. Each estación has 3 meses, 3 months. There are 12 meses in el calendario, so we like to break them into 4 or 4 equal groups. Springtime is considered marzo, abril, y mayo. Summertime, think of the months when you're out of school, the meses of junio, julio, and agosto, those times when you can go on your verano vacation, or in Spanish, vacaciones. Autumn or otoño, these are your cooler months as it turns into the fall. Septiembre, octubre, y noviembre. And then invierno is when it finally starts to get a little cold. Diciembre, enero, and febrero. So one more time, our months of the year. Enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, y diciembre. Notice that when I started on the months, I actually started down here. This is because our original calendar did not start in the month of January. It started in the month of March. The original calendar was set around planting and harvesting crops. So if you'll notice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or should we do this in Spanish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The months were actually named after their month in the planting and harvesting season. Septiembre is the 7th month, as in siete, Séptimo, 70. October is the 8th month, as in ocho, octubre. Noviembre was the 9th month of the year, like nueve and noventa and novecientos. And then diciembre was the 10th month of the year, as in diez, dieciuno, diecidos. So if you've ever wondered where those came from, that's how it works. So they break down into our 4 seasons once again. First we wanted to plant in the primavera, marzo, abril, y mayo. Then we could take a little bit of vacation after we've harvested our crops, junio, julio, and agosto, or while they were growing, I should say. Then we want to harvest, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, and then it's the winter where we don't do anything, diciembre, enero, and febrero. Okay, so, hasta mañana.